So having long hair really does suck, especially for, well, I don't want to say, I have maybe 2 inches, like 2 inch long hair, maybe that's like I'm awful at figuring out distances, but that's probably my best estimation is I'd say 2 inches right now. My hair, not my wiener. Don't worry. Um, man, what a great start. Oh shit. How? Okay, so how actually am I supposed to get down from there? I need to restart this because I do not want to go down there with any less than as much health as I can. As much health as I can. Oh boy. I'm gonna assume to right here. Okay, so I actually can do this. I don't know why my brain was like, no, that's way too tall. You'll never make it. But it's obviously Valve would never make a segment where you had to hurt yourself. That is a sideways jab because Valve would totally do that. Um, I am, however, at a segment which I am not at all excited to be in because, as far as I know, I'm still not out of the Ravenholm chapter, and that means I can still not use my or anything but my gravity gun. And my sound is really low, so I'm gonna check the video real quick and test if it's just in my headset or if it's in the game in the recording too. I'm just gonna turn up the volume in my headset and just go with that. And as I was saying, yeah, I'm kind of super boned right now because this place, as you can see, is filled to the brim with headcrabs, and that is no good for me because those poison ones again are the worst thing in gaming history. Does this... Okay, good. Ammo, suit ammo is exactly what I need right now. I can't use any of those weapons. How is this an achievement that's, like, expected to be done by humans? Okay. So, back on the long hair topic. I was just out doing some, yard work, because, for some reason when I got bored, I was like, I want to go do some yard work. So I went out and I weed whacked a little bit. And let me tell you, long hair is probably one of the worst things ever. Holy crap! Did I just like Hiroshima that fucking pile of head crabs? Goodness gracious. I'm gonna drop these off the edge real quick. Boop, boop. So long hair really sucks because if you don't shower for like I didn't shower last night. I normally shower every single night before school or before any like event, but sometimes on Friday nights I don't shower because it's not really I'm not really trying to impress anybody. And I would just out going trying to do some yard work. One of the worst things I've done lately because it's just your hair is just in the way. It's just getting caught on trees and it's just lanky and I hate long hair. I usually have like I want to say like less of an inch, not less than an inch. I'd say like an inch long hair, like hair length, right? That's pretty average. But right now, it's way too long, and I can't cut it until till my graduation party because we're gonna shave it for my graduation party. If you don't know, it's probably been in a couple videos with me in it where my head has been completely shaved. Just because it was nearby. Oh my goodness, get me to the health. Oh my goodness, these head crabs are kicking the absolute crap out of me. Boom. Boom. Oh boy, I completely missed all the... Yes! Yes! Die! I completely forgot I threw this down here. I should have found that immediately. That should have been the first thing on my agenda. Where is that poison head crab? I know there's one just hanging out. I don't know where it is, and it's freaking me out. So, after I realized that I had indeed Let's Played, Half-Life, which was quite a while ago, some of you may know, I just started playing it again yesterday because I finally realized that I no longer have to hold out and playing games like this because, typically, I'd hold out and playing them because I want you guys to experience, a more real reaction from me, but upon realizing that I had already done that, I began playing one of my favorite games ever, again, which is Half-Life 1. Oh my goodness! Just die! These are ridiculous! They're more resilient than anything the Combine could throw at me. Are they just spawning forever? Pretty sure they're just spawning forever. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. goodness gracious. Ow! They can get up here too! Please, just stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop it! There are more?! Oh, that one's a poison one. Boom! Okay, you need to die, like right now. How? How are there so many? How are there so many? Oh! This is ridiculous! Okay, I need to jump. That didn't work! That didn't work! I kind of want to go see who's up there, but whatever. Don't care enough. I just want to get away from those head crabs. So, last chapter we left off with Grigori leading us away from what would have been an inevitable demise with the zombies closing in, but he sacrificed himself so we could stay, or so we could go ahead. Or rather, he could have come with, but he was like, I want to go out like a boss. And he stayed behind and most likely died, but we don't know that in this story, so I'm glad this has happened. Oh, it's because I'm trying to sprint. What? Oh, I'm guessing I need to do this. Come on, let's go up together. Oh, wait, shit. I just realized it's gonna happen. It's gotta come back down now. Boom! Okay, so that's a perfect example. Oh my goodness, Valve. You're so good at game design. It shows you what happens, and then it pops a bunch of enemies, which you're like, oh crap, that's going to happen to me if I don't move. And it's perfect! So now I know I have to hide in pockets while that thing goes by. Which is perfect! Oh my goodness, Valve. Marry me. Gaben. 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 You don't even know what you've done to this world. You've given us all a gift and given us all great examples of what games should be. Ah! I couldn't jump over that for a second. Oh my goodness, that thing goes fast. Okay, I'm just gonna run past you guys because I super don't feel like dealing with you. Can I please just be done with this chapter? Please? So, again, back to the Half-Life thing where I've been playing it again. I have been enjoying it at my own leisure. Wait, what is it? Yes! That's the achievement! I can use my guns again! Finally. Oh, that's the sound of not a good thing. Yep, that's the sound of a poison head crab. What? Not even Combine soldiers can withstand a full shot from this. Like, that was a body shot and a half, too, on that thing. That was, wow, that makes him even more scary. I did not know that they could do that. I think we're about to get to a really annoying part, though, where there's going to be a bunch of snipers. Nope, it's just more fast zombies, so I'm glad I wasted that. I'm super glad I wasted that. I'm glad that... Why do these guys have so much health? I do not remember having these zombies having that much health. Or maybe I'm just bad. I haven't played this in a while. Ow! So, Griffin was just talking to me recently. So, there's another example. You see a blue light. You're like, whoa, what's that? You turn the corner, and he's like picking off head crabs. So, Griffin, when you were talking about something with blue lasers shooting at you, this is probably what it was. They were probably just snipers. Because I was on Skype with Griffin, as I regularly am, and he was trying to. I don't actually remember a whole lot about endgame with this game. Like, I remember like going throughout the entire like final section and like doing the whole final thing. I don't want to spoil it, but he's asking me like specifics, and I don't remember really what all happens, like the specific enemies in that. Ugh. I'm dying. Boom. Did I actually just get him? Oh my goodness, I can see the bullets. That as cool as that is, I'm getting shot in the face. I was more impressed with me being able to see the bullets heading towards me than I was with the fact that I was dying. So there's another achievement coming up that for killing each one of these snipers in this chapter, which I don't really know how that's going to work because I don't really know where all of them are. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to tell where all of them are through, you know, they will be shooting at me. But, hello, you terrifying little demon. Okay, so I can get rid of 2 at least from this way. That's just 2, and that's relatively easy. The rest of them I'm gonna have to shoot, or I'm gonna have to throw grenades up, which I guess I can do. But it's easier just to use the pills. And fuck, I hate it when I run out of stuff to say, because I have all these things I want to say, but then I get interrupted because I want to talk about hair, and just like another dang it, there's a joke ruined now because I want to do a thing where I was gonna be like, oh man, my hair's super long. Here's like a representation of it. Then I was gonna show like Bobo's hair flying out, but now that joke is ruined because I'm bad at this game. Oh sweet, at least it puts me somewhat nearby where I was before. So if I just toss this son of a gun over and this son of a gun through, it should be good. Bang. Okay, you guys just get taken out by zombies. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I had to leave for a little bit there. I had something I had to go do. So what I was talking about is that it's just doing this kind of crimps, not really crimp, but it kind of it shortens my ability to really do what I want to, because a lot of the jokes I think of beforehand don't really work after a certain time, because you know they just don't, alright? Gosh, whatever, Mom, you wouldn't understand. Oh yes, finally we get this gun. This is probably the best gun in the game as of right now, and besides the gravity gun. Speaking of which, kind of want to bring this with. I can block some bullets. That's always nice. There's got to be a sniper up there. I hate this because that means I don't know where the snipers are. And that almost always means that there will be a sniper somewhere I can't really foresee. Okay, if you could just die. Why are this combine soldiers just suddenly being a lot stronger? Like, they can suddenly start tanking these hits. Maybe I'm not hitting them in the head, and that's probably why they're not dying right away. That would actually explain it, so. Okay. If you could just. Where did you go? Okay. Oh, he threw a grenade. I should have realized that. Oh my goodness. See? Well, the box was useful, sort of. Yeah, let me get behind this and then plop this down. Boom! Dead. Dead. So that was actually kind of useful. I was able to just sneak behind that. I was able to just sneak this. Okay, if you could not be there, that'd be great. Oh boy. Ow, oh my goodness. Please, just stop being here, because your explosions hurt me inside. And outside, too. They're kind of hurting me all around. Please stop. Please stop. It's time to stop. Please, Papa Franco, guide me through these hard times. I'm gonna save. That's what I should be doing right now. New save, thank you. Moan. Nice subtitle. Yes! Yes! Get wrecked, punks. It didn't hit a single person. Okay, well at least there's some resistance here, so I can actually fight with somebody. Oh boy. I threw that thing into the wall. Also, somebody gave me some hardcore sass before coming in here. Are you serious right now? Okay, you need to get over here. Get gone. You need to go over there and kill them. Stop. Stop it. Stop shooting me. It's not allowed. Bang. I like the concept of just going bang and then somebody just explodes is just kind of funny to me for some reason. Bang. Oh, they could shoot through this. I didn't figure that out before, because I'm an idiot. Okay, I just gotta headshot him. Oh! That was scary. I should be grabbing those with my gravity gun. What is wrong with me? Boom. Any more? Any more? Because if I get headshot here, I'm gonna be really upset.
Patch him up and get him to the back as soon as he's stable. Gordon Freeman. It's incredible you made it. You've been getting communication from Alex. I'll see if I can reach her again.
Okay, sweet. The sooner I can get to Alex, the better, because friggin' A. I am sick and tired of having to fight all these people by myself.
It's Leon. We're all clear. And I've got Gordon Freeman.
I've got Gordon Freeman.
Dr. Freeman, you're kidding. Look, I've been on the line with Alex. Her father's been captured.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
Who's moaning?
Eli Vance is indispensable to the liberation.
Stop moaning! Somebody's moaning, it's pissing me off.
And I've got Gordon Freeman with me.
Hello?
Gordon, you made it to Ravenholm. Thank God. I need your help. They've taken my father. He's been taken to Nova Prospect. The Vortigaunts tracked the ship that made off with him and Judith Moss.
That's all great and everything, but that guy's still moaning and I want to kill him.
Here's where you come in, Gordon. I need you to make your way along the coast until you get to Nova Prospect. It used to be a high-security prison. It's something much worse than that now. But I think it's still easier to sneak in than to break out.
You wanted to take the coast road? You won't last 5 minutes on foot. It's spawning season for the antlions.
That's why I called you, Leon. I was hoping you still had the scout car we left with you last summer. The one my dad rigged with the Tau cannon.
Yeah, good idea. Hold on a sec. Norco,
Tau cannon?
bring the buggy out. Put it on the dock right now. Gordon Freeman will be driving it.
Will do. I just finished mounting an ammo crate on the back.
Good timing. Okay, Alex, we're all set.
Thanks, Leon.
Tau cannon.
Gordon, I haven't driven the coast.
So what I want to talk about with the first game, way back then when I was talking about the first game, is that, that was interesting. There is a,
Bye, Alex. Okay, Doc.
Huh.
Before you hit the road, you might want to grab some med kits.
Yeah, I did.
stock on ammo.
There's an
ammo supply crate on the back. of the
there's
car.
a group of Vortigaunts that are at the very beginning that will also appear in this game too, and I'm assuming that means the Vortigaunts knew they were being, like, some Vortigaunts knew they were being held by the what's his face, what's the bad Nihilanth? There were some Vortigaunts that knew they were being controlled by the Nihilanth, or knew that part of their race are being controlled by the Nihilanth.
Hop in and I'll lower you down to the beach.
Yes, we're getting close to my favorite part in the game. This is the Tau cannon? Is that what it said? Interesting. Very interesting. I do, however, like how they just have like random people with their like regular skivvies manning the antlion turrets. Okay, if you could drop me.
Magnet's failing. Hold on. Sorry, Doc.
Ow. Ow. Oh, sweet. That's what I remember. This thing was an awesome gun. Yeah, and it could fire secondary. Secondary was like a giant blast. Boom. Okay, so that's pretty easy to figure out. Okay, I'm just gonna go, because this is ridiculous. Bye. I don't know where really I'm supposed to be going, but I'm going somewhere. So back on the Half-Life thing, it's just, the more I play these games, the more entangled in the lore I get, and the more interested in it I get. Okay, these things are really starting to make me a little upset, because they're doing way more damage than they should be. So, if you don't know what antlions are, I guess if you've never played this game, you very much, you have an excuse for not knowing what these are, but they are these creatures that spawn in, that are breeding right now, currently in the game's timeline, and they're very bad for anybody who gets in their way. But later on, we'll get a weapon that will change all that. And it's my favorite weapon in the entire game, because it changes pretty much how you play it for a while. actually for quite a bit of the game, if I remember right, is changed how you play it with the advent of that item. I'm going to clear the road a little bit, because I don't really remember if the car can push past this, and I think we may need to end the episode. So, sorry if I'm going to start getting like real structures into these episodes where I actually talk about, you know, things instead of just rambling on the entire time. But we're getting to the part of the game that I actually remember very fondly, and we're out of Ravenholm, so I can actually use guns now. And I can actually fight Combine soldiers, and I'm getting really hyped. Oh my goodness, oh my... Is this really what's happening right now?